Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. We have a video today from Modern Dating Here.
He and I met in college. He was trying to get me to give him a chance all throughout college, and I kept saying no. But last night when he was giving his speech as the best man, I was feeling so nostalgic, and I was kind of feeling a little bit of regret. I was like, I kind of have this feeling that he was the one that got away. The thing that I wanted the entire time was in front of me the whole time.
After 11 years, she saw him again, and that's when she realized that she fumbled a good one.
Unfortunately, I am no better than any of the emotionally unavailable men that have ever broken my heart, because I too used to be extremely emotionally unavailable. And I can now say that I truly understand why men will come back to one specific woman over and over again, because the one that got away, it's real. And maybe I'm generalizing here. I know that men go back to women for other reasons, but I choose to believe that some of them actually are just emotionally unavailable and get afraid to commit to someone and push that person away, which is exactly what I did when I was 25 years old. So I was at my friend's wedding last night, and the best man at her wedding was actually the first man that I have ever had any sort of relationship with in my adult life. He and I met in college. He was trying to get me to give him a chance all throughout college, and I kept saying no. And then a few years after college, I finally decided to give it a go. So this man was pursuing me hard, but me being the 20-something-year-old I just viewed him as a friend, and because of that reason, I just couldn't view him as anything else. But anyways, this man saw me and still sees me to this day exactly the way that I strive to be seen by a partner. I just didn't realize it at the time. He could read me like nobody else, and I would barely even tell him anything, but he just somehow saw right through my soul. And that's exactly the kind of relationship that I'm looking for. But when I was 25 years old, I was not self-aware to the level that I'm at now. I had done absolutely zero healing work. I had no idea why I was terrified of this man getting close to me and actually wanting to get to know me as a person. And this is the really difficult thing about emotional unavailability, is there's a part of you that really enjoys being with that person, but at the same time there's a part of you that is trying to pull away so bad, even though you know deep down that this person is really good for you. And that's exactly what I was doing. He made me feel really safe. He made me feel really seen, but for some reason I just couldn't allow myself to fully commit. So
Translation. I thought I was hot shit. I got ran through, and now that I'm post-wall, I can't find anybody, and he's the best looking one.
So ultimately I ended it. I self-sabotaged it, and I kept looking for reasons as to why things couldn't work out between him and me. Luckily we didn't end on bad terms. We still will catch up to this day. But last night when he was giving his speech as the best man, I was feeling so nostalgic, and I was kind of feeling a little bit of regret. I was like, I kind of have this feeling that he was the one that got away, because now that I'm more mature, now that I've done more work on myself, now that I have so much more life experience than I did when I was 25 years old, I'm realizing that the thing that I wanted the entire time was in front of me the whole time.
Correct.
Sometimes it feels like people have to experience what bad looks like before they can truly appreciate the good.
Well, that's why we say it. Sometimes people can't hear you. We tell them that things that are bad, things that are happening, but they can't hear it. They gotta fall on their face sometimes, experience the bad themselves, then they'll listen.
And that's what I don't understand. She already had that man. They could have been in a relationship if she really wanted to.
11 years, they probably could have had 2-3 kids by now.
But for some reason, she ended it, and now she regrets that decision, as he was the good one who got away.
I just didn't see it because I didn't know at the time that that was what I needed. And that's the funny thing, is that I think a lot of the times we don't realize what we really need because we're so focused on what we want. And that's not to say that you can't get what you want, but a lot of times what you actually want isn't what's best for you.
It's too bad she only came to this realization so late. Why did it take life experience and therapy for her to finally understand that what she needed was right in front of her? That's what I just don't understand, and this isn't some rare situation. Other
not.
women have made videos on the exact same topic. In most cases, they already had the chance to be with the man they knew was the right one. But as always, they felt like something was missing and chose to walk away only to regret it years later.
It's just not enough.
It's the same thing we keep talking about. Good guys usually finish last. She even admitted that he was a good man. But at that point in her life, she was searching for something else, and that's exactly why it didn't work out. Now regret is the only thing left.
Wait, why don't you guys just come to Miami?
I'm broke. I'm a college student.
I'll obviously fly you guys out.
Can we come? Yes.
I'll put you guys...
We would so go.
Paul, I'll call my jet guy right now. You want me to put you on a jet right now? Hold on, let me call him. His name's Isaac. Let me call him real quick. Are you guys actually down or no, you're not?
I'm actually down.
You guys are...
No,
Okay.
we actually...
You guys are down? Okay.
We'll do anything. Me and Elena, like besties, we'll go anywhere.
We'll do anything.
All right. Let me call my jet guy. Yo, Isaac.
What's up, man?
Isaac, I got these two lovely ladies from New Mexico. I got... You see this? I'm trying to fly them out from New Mexico to Miami tonight. What's it look like?
What time?
What time do you guys want to fly out? You guys want to leave right now?
Who the fuck are these girls
Like
you're trying to
anytime.
fly out?
They're ready like right now, Isaac.
All right, let me get back to you then and see what time.
What's the jet cost gonna cost? Like 30 bands for a quick, well, one way. What is it?
Let me check and see what's. Let me see if it.
Let's get them taken.
It is crazy how wealthy Aiden Ross is. Shout outs to the man. Young man doing his thing, making crazy money. I'm just so in awe by it. Like the amount of money this kid is throwing around. 30,000 just to fly these women out. Holy shit.
Care of champagne, set up beds for them, set up music
Also very simpy to be just throwing that kind of money at women, but he has it to throw around, I guess.
for them, set up food, catering, all that. Let's get them sweets, chips, all that shit. Let's make sure they're having a good time on that plane.
Okay,
All right, brother, get back to me.
I will.
All right, my guy's on it right now. So you two are down to fly out tonight.
Yeah, I would so go. Wait, this is so.
Wait, what do you mean you would so go? What do you mean you would so go? You don't want to go now?
I would go. Yes, we would go. Wait, are you like live right now on one of your streams, or you just like doing
Nah.
it for shits and gigs?
I just do it for shits and giggles. I like to meet people and just
Okay,
talk.
good. Okay, good. I don't want to be on the live. I was like, wait, let me watch what I say.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, but you have a boyfriend though.
Well, okay. Well, they're not together. We're not together.
Oh, you sure you're not together?
I know they're not together. She's just stupid. Lauren.
Tell me the rundown. Tell me the real rundown here. Give me the rundown.
Okay, so basically what
Money and clout. That's all these women care about.
happened is like I came to college, like he didn't go to college. And well, it all started with this internship with the UNM football team. And he
What exactly was happening in that short clip? From the simp who was clearly overdoing it just to get their attention,
Again, I said it. Very simpy move, but the man makes crazy money. I am surprised. I don't even know if it's real that he's just throwing those numbers out, but I do know he is worth a lot of money.
to the girl who, despite still having a boyfriend, was ready to risk it all simply because some guy on the internet promised to fly them out. I can only imagine how that boyfriend must feel after watching this video. But honestly, it's better he finds out now rather than later when things could be even more complicated. This might be exactly what he needed to make a decision. And if he's a mature guy who understands how things work, he'll let her go about her life because there's no point staying in a relationship with someone who's not serious about it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We going to jail, man. Get the fuck out of my shit! Get out of my car! Get the fuck out of my shit, nigga! Fuck out of my shit!
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of
Fuck
that.
out of my shit!
Give me my phone. Let me get my phone. Let me get my phone, bitch.
It's in your purse.
What are your thoughts? Comment below.
I want you all to pay attention to what just happened in this video. There's a valuable life lesson in this short clip. While he was playing her game, he wasn't getting the result he wanted. She was enjoying it because it felt like they were on the same frequency, which only led to the struggle he had trying to get her out of his car. But notice what happened the moment he started using his voice. As soon as he stepped into his masculine frame, the entire dynamic shifted. He got her attention, and for the first time,
Yeah, she moved away and got up.
she was able to really listen to what he had to say. Her demeanor completely changed once he started using clear commands. She began to listen and actually stopped trying to get back into his car. So make sure you don't engage with it, and you definitely don't have to play her game. If she's trying to get physical, make it clear that it's not your cup of tea. It's safer and better for everyone involved. Now you know what not to do. It will serve you much better in the long run.
What up? What you got going on?
Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this high-ass power bill.
Fuck you telling me for?
And that number should definitely be blocked, because there's no point in entertaining someone who sees their interaction with you as a way to solve their financial problems. It's something she should have dealt with before even thinking about dating.
Again, you would think this is just a chronic internet thing, that women are like this. But again, I've been dating, I've talked to a lot of women. It's not only a chronic internet thing. No, there's a lot of women out there that would answer very similar in this way.
She shouldn't be looking for love when there's a much more important issue in her life that needs attention. It seems like she believes it's the guy's job and responsibility to pay her bills. But that's simply not the case. Every able adult is responsible for their own expenses, and that's just a fact, the one she chooses to overlook.
I really want us to be smarter as women and stop missing out on the love phase of a man. The phase of a man's life when he's grinding, he's building, and he's broke, that's when he wants love, he wants to grow with somebody and build with somebody. Once that phase is gone, it is literally all transactional. It's
Almost,
no more
yeah.
love. If all women want is for a man to take them to luxury restaurants, they will definitely do that. But they understand at that point that it's all transactional. So that means if I do that for you, then I want something in exchange. And typically that means that he wants to clap some cheeks. He realized that it's dinner for time and money for attention. He's totally clear on that. And men don't mind paying for it. That's the really sad part that nobody wants to admit. When he's successful and busy, he's definitely done with the love phase and he's not looking for a wife. His sole focus is to clap them cheeks because when he was grinding and looking for love, nobody wanted him. So he's straight on that. He has figured out how to get exactly what he wants and he don't mind paying for it because he got the money to do it. He can have a different girl every single night if that's what he wanted. So why would he waste his time marrying somebody when he knows that that's going to be the same poo-tang that he going to have for the rest of his life, day after day and year after year? It makes no sense to me. So stop skipping the grinding phase and chasing that finished man. Because by the time he's up, love is gone and all that's left is the transaction.
I really appreciate this creator for doing her best to help more women understand how things actually work. If more of them knew this vital truth, I'm certain many would have changed their dating strategy, and they'd be seeing far more success stories as a result. The problem is that most are doing it backwards, which is exactly why they're facing so many challenges in the dating world. As she
rich men are winning. They're winning in mass.
mentioned, those who focus on men who are already at the finish line are more likely to encounter guys who are not willing to commit, men who are not just going to share what they've built with anyone. What they often don't realize is that most of us truly appreciate the woman who stood by our side when times were tough. We want to share what we've built with the person who was there before the success, the one who stayed when everyone else walked away. That's the woman who will receive everything he has to offer, unlike those who are just waiting at the finish line.
Why the fuck are you trusting anonymous bitches on this fucking T app? Do not believe everything you read on there. I did a little experiment in the Denver T app area, okay? So I posted a man that I met in Arizona like a while ago that there's no way anybody in Denver would have talked to him or seen him or anything. Like he's never even fucking been to Denver. Just to see if some bitches would say something to stir shit up. Posted it and I was like, we've been on some dates, things have been going well, just trying to see if like anybody else has been talking to him or seeing him. Some bitch commented, said we went on a date not too long ago. Like, bitch, you're a fucking liar. And then I commented back on it and I was like, you're fucking lying because I literally posted this guy who's not even from here. There's no way anybody would have gone on a date with him. So you're a fucking liar. These bitches straight up will just lie just to ruin some shit you have going on.
Correct.
And that's the other thing. Don't be posting your man because these bitches will come for him. I don't get why women trust other women just because they're women. Women are grimy as fuck too. And I've even had some male friends that have had shit said about them that's out of pocket, like to the fucking max. It's just not okay. So if you're gonna take anything from the T app, make sure you get receipts with it. Otherwise, don't fucking believe anything these bitches are saying. People love to be messy just to be messy. Oh, and the bitch literally deleted her comment after I said that, so she knows she's fucking lying.
Yep.
Finally, someone said it. But why would you post the person you're seeing on a dating app just to get feedback? Especially knowing that not everyone has your best interest, or will even be honest in what they say.
I mean, most women are just bitter. Seeing you have a good man, they're gonna just ruin your relationship. Doesn't even if the man did anything.
People are going to fabricate comments just for fun, or simply to remove the happiness of whoever posted it. So what's the point of putting yourself in that kind of situation? At this point, the ones who should be most concerned about where things are heading are the team or the person who created the app.
Yeah.
Because eventually, someone is going to post the wrong thing about the wrong person, and a lawsuit might come knocking.
So me and the guy went on 6 dates, and after 6th date, he told me that if we're not going home together, we won't be seeing each other anymore. I told him, okay, well, wait in the car. I'm gonna go up and clean up. I'll call you when I'm ready. Literally, I went home, showered, and went to bed. Like, what the hell is this ultimatum about? Who is gonna go for that?
I understand where he was coming from, but
he doesn't care if you go for it. He just needs to make sure that it ends right here. If there isn't going to be anything, he doesn't give a fuck.
He didn't handle it the right way. There was no need for an ultimatum. It was clear that she was just trying to enjoy the moment. Maybe it was the free food, but either way, she wasn't genuinely interested.
Yep.
And that's why she never let things develop any further. He should have known that if she were truly interested, there wouldn't have been any need to talk about it, as
Correct.
it would have happened naturally.
I also agree with this. If a girl doesn't want to sleep with you after a certain amount of time and you feel like she's not into you, just end it. You don't have to give her an ultimatum.
Naturally, a long time ago. We all know how different the energy is when a woman is dealing with a guy she actually likes, and
Correct.
that's something he should have recognized early on and walked away. He already had all the signs that she wasn't into him, and that alone should have been enough reason to stop spending his money and energy. That would have been the better decision, instead of an unnecessary ultimatum.
I saw this creator on here say how for the right man, you have to do nothing at all, and for the wrong one, you will be doing everything and it will never be enough. And it's so true, because when I first met my husband, I did not have to prove myself. I did not have to work for him. I didn't have to perform. Like, I didn't have to do absolutely anything. He just knew what he wanted and he pursued me. He put in the effort. I just had to be there. Because as a woman, you should never have to prove your worth to anyone. You should never have to sit here and beg for someone to choose you, because that is not the way that we're supposed to live. That's not the way that we're supposed to function. Men have always been the ones who have to prove themselves. They have to prove who they are. They have to earn your trust, earn your respect, earn your commitment. Men have always had to offer something to you for you to, settle with them. It's never had to be the other way around.
Are you dumb? Without men, women would have been dead. You're so dumb.
Now I wonder what she does for the man who is doing all those nice things for her.
Absolutely not.
This is probably the side of things she probably would rather not talk about. But I wish good luck to anyone who has that kind of mindset, because they're going to need a lot of it. A relationship is supposed to be about mutual support, and what she just described is the complete opposite of it.
No, it's funny how women think they always gotta upgrade every relationship. They don't think there's ups and downs in relationships. No, after I leave a good relationship, I'm gonna get into a even better relationship. That's just not how the world works. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time.